Hey, it's Minimana 2.0 here, and if you follow me on YouTube, you would be familiar with the video called Pictures by Minimana 2.0. And I have those pictures here today, and I'm going to show you how to throw them. First there's the 4-seam fastball, then it's the 2-seam fastball, then it's the circle change, I believe, then it's the curveball, then I'm going to pitch the sinker, and then I'm going to pitch the slider. But anyway, let's get started with the 4-seam fastball. Okay, let's get started with one of my favorite pitches, and that is the 4-seam fastball. You're gripping for the 4-seam fastball. If you see the seam right here, just above like the logos and stuff, you're going to put your index finger and your middle finger right here, balanced nice and even. Then you're going to put your thumb right there. Then you're going to curl up your pinky on that seam. See, again, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 seams, or 4 fingers touching the seams. And when you throw this fastball, what you're going to do is you're going to coil up, well, how I pitch, and when you throw, you're going to snap your arm back. Just snap it. That goes for every single form of pitching. Just snap your arm down. And that's the 4-seam fastball. Next pitch I would like to show you is the 2-seam fastball. You grip the 2-seam fastball, make it like a little taco thing right there. And you're going to put your middle finger and your index finger, just like the 4-seam fastball, right on those seams. And then your thumb is going to go right in between. Same thing with your pinky. See? 1 seam, 2 seam, and your fingers are touching those seams. For the 2-seam fastball, it's basically just the same thing as a 4-seam fastball. Actually, it's the exact same thing except for the finger placement. So, what I said in 4-seam fastball goes same thing for the 2-seam fastball. And that's the 2-seam fastball. The next pitch I would like to show you is another one of my favorites, and it's called the curveball. For the curveball, you're going to put your middle finger right there, and you're going to put your index finger right there. Then, you're going to put your thumb right there, so it kind of looks like that. So now, the tricky part about the curveball is actually throwing it. So, when you're getting ready to throw, right when you throw, you're kind of turn your hand and kind of snap to the side. So if I were to throw at you, I'd snap it like that, or go a little bit in slow motion, go snap in front like that. So it gets that spinning motion, and it comes down. And that is the curveball. The next pitch I want to show you is a pitch called the circle change, and it's really uncomfortable and really tricky to throw, but when you get the hang of it, you'll be able to throw it. And the way you here it is. And the way you grip it is you're going to put your pinky right there, Mary finger right there, and your middle finger right there. So it kind of looks like that. Then you're going to get your index finger and you're going to put it like that. You got to really push your hand against that ball so it stays right there, and that's how you grip the circle change or a change up. And then when you throw the circle change, it's the same thing as a fastball. I know I've said that a lot. It's the same thing as a fastball, snap down, it goes like that, and eventually when it gets to the plate, it's going to speed up, and then it's just going to slow down. And that's the change up. The next pitch I would like to show you is a pitch. I struggled with it in Double-A and Single-A. Well, not Single-A, I'm exaggerating, sorry. Double-A, and it's called the sinker. Now the sinker, you grip it like this. So if this is your ball, you're going to put 1 finger right there, and you're going to put another finger at the bottom like that. So if you line up your fingers in a line right here, it'd be kind of like a swerve right in front. And you're going to kind of pile up your fingers like that. And when you throw it, it's kind of the same thing as the curveball, except you don't snap in front. You're just going to turn around and snap it to the side like that. And what that does, it makes it so it turns like a curveball. And it's kind of the same thing as a breaking ball, and goes down like that, suddenly. And that is a sinker. Last but not least, the last pitch I want to show you is the slider. This is one of my favorites, and this is how you grip it. You're going to put your middle finger and your index finger right between those seams. You're going to put your thumb right underneath it like that. And when you throw this pitch, say I were pitching at you, you would kind of push it to the side and go like that, so it actually kind of gets that sideward motion. And when it gets that sideward motion, I pitch it like that, and it kind of curves to this. It's just supposed to curve to the side, but it actually curves outside. So if I were to throw it at you, it would go outside, and that's the slider. Try to like up here and leave a comment down here asking me what you want me to do next episode, and I will see you later.